Hey everyone, it's Flakfire. Battlefield 1's fall update is here and it brings over 2 gigabytes of bug fixes and balances to the game. This video highlights some of the big changes, and there are a lot of them. DICE has revamped the unpopular map Suez, increasing the number of capture points in Conquest from 3 to 5. The size of the capture zone on points within the villages has also been decreased, making it easier for players to capture those points. The developers also added an armored car in each team's spawn to allow dominated teams a chance to flank and break out. Meanwhile, the armor-trained behemoth on Suez now has a heavy mortar on the front turret instead of the 57mm anti-tank gun, the idea being it gives it more impact on the flags. The Operations game mode is also seeing some changes, arguably for the better in both 64 and 40-player modes. For 64-player mode, DICE increased the maximum attacker ticket count from 150 to 250 and increased the amount of minimum tickets regained when capturing a sector from 30 to 50. For 40-player operations, DICE increased the maximum attacker ticket count from 150 to 200. In both modes, developers increased the amount of tickets regained from killing retreating defenders after capturing a sector from 2 to 3, and also slightly reduced the time it takes to capture flags. Prior to the patch, attackers faced almost overwhelming odds to complete the operation. The default mode for operations in Battlefield 1 has also been changed from 40 to 64. Prior to the patch, attackers faced almost overwhelming odds to complete the operation. In terms of gameplay fixes, DICE made some significant changes to the support class. Light machine guns now better suppress the enemy at medium range, and aimed accuracy with LMGs has been increased. Additionally, LMGs with a low weight tag gain accuracy faster during fire and are now also equipped with bipods for more effectiveness while prone. While the developers better balanced the support class main gun, Mortars received a nerf. The max damage radius of the support airburst mortars has been reduced, meaning mortars will have to land closer to their targets to do the full 65 damage. The penalty to accuracy when firing mortars rapidly has also been increased, and when deploying a mortar, it takes a few seconds before maximum accuracy can be achieved. Both the HE and airburst mortar can now fire smoke rounds in addition to their regular munitions. DICE also fixed an issue so only the player who deploys the mortar can use it. For players who enjoy flying airplanes, you'll be happy to know that DICE nerfed anti-aircraft weapons against airplanes, and the range of the anti-aircraft armored truck has been reduced. However, developers did buff K-bullet damage against attack planes while reducing the damage of scout rifles against plane parts. And the bane of bad squad leaders is at an end as well. If a squad leader is not issuing orders, requesting an order will start a 60-second timer. If no order is active after 60 seconds, the soldier requesting the order will be automatically promoted to squad leader. If multiple players request orders, squad leadership will be given to the player who made the request first. This is absolutely wonderful, as squad leaders have potential to generate thousands of points for their squad, depending on the game mode. Additionally, squads are no longer auto-locked if less than 3 players join a server as a party. DICE also made a number of other small improvements. Most notably, prone players can't be pushed by friendly soldiers. This was particularly annoying for assault soldiers trying to use the rocket gun against enemy armor. Soldiers on stationary weapons can now be road-killed, and the fires on the ground on Amiens will now cause damage. Developers say they also made various server stability improvements, and for a complete list of changes and additions in the Battlefield 1 fall update, check the video description here for a link to the complete patch notes on the Battlefield 1 forums. Now that we've received one of our first big updates for Battlefield 1, what do you think of the changes? What should still be changed? Tell me in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, leave a like, share on websites like Facebook and Twitter, and of course, subscribe. Thanks for watching.